at the 10-yard line. 39 seconds remaining. Montana at quarterback, in motion, comes Rice. Back to throw, Montana. Steps up, throws. A 10-yard pass. The 49ers have scored.
That pass to Johnny Taylor to win the Super Bowl 23 was one of the many times Joe Montana thrived on football's biggest stage. Nearly 25 years later, Montana is still thriving in football. Only the stage has changed from NFL fields to the uncharted fields of China. The San Francisco 49ers legend was in Beijing on Monday as part of a 3-city tour to promote the NFL and the game of American football in the country. At the Great Wall outside of the nation's capital, the 57-year-old Pennsylvania boy did all the things most everybody does when they visit the Great Wall, plus throw a football around. With a good-natured, clean-cut look and 4 Super Bowl rings to his name, Montana as an NFL ambassador makes a lot of sense. But why come to China?
Well, the one thing I continue to say is that the NFL, they're pretty smart business people, and when it comes to knowing where to move next, they seem to have it figured out. I mean, obviously, they believe there's a big potential of bringing their product here and American football in general.
Montana was joined on the wall by a group of local middle school students who walked alongside the 3-time Super Bowl MVP and even got a chance to toss the football with him. But with most student-aged kids in China focused more on academics than athletics, can Joe Montana and American football in general resonate with them?
You do see a lot of, especially younger fans, Chinese fans, who have, I think what they've done is basically Googled Joe Montana. You can watch the clips, whether it's on our website or all of the other websites, and they, they're impressed and they're amazed.
One of the many obstacles standing in the way of the sport's growth in China is that many people, Chinese included, feel the Chinese physique simply isn't built to play football. But like with most sports, size isn't always all that matters.
Still, you'll find more than your share of guys under 6 foot playing the game at that level. So, as long as they get that, they can get that out of their mind that that's not part of the process, and not something that's holding them back. But athletically, the Olympics show how well they do. So there's athletes here. It's just exposing them to our game.
And right now, the exposure comes mainly in the form of flag football. As part of his travels, Montana attended NFL China's University Flag Football Championship in Guangzhou. The event pitted 2 local teams against the Beijing and Shanghai City champions to determine China's national flag football champion. Nearly 13,000 fans attended the weekend's festivities, and Montana was right in the middle of it all. In addition to coaching from the sidelines and cheering on the players, he presented the MVP with a signed ball and took photos with the eventual champions, the Guangzhou University of Chinese Medicine. Montana called the experience the highlight of his trip. Over 1,000 players across the country play college flag football, and China boasts an estimated 25 million NFL fans. So football certainly is growing here. But it will take a lot more exposure, and possibly a lot more of Joe Montana, to get where the NFL eventually wants to be.